Denine, I've heard the phrase students in crisis and students of concern used on campus. Can you talk for us about the difference between those two phrases?
Yeah, thanks. And that's an important distinction. When we're talking crisis, I think everybody knows that's an immediate. Right now, you are worried about a student, whether information has come to you as a faculty member directly or anyone else, faculty member or not, or whether you received information from another student who has received a text message, whatever it is, the concern is immediate communication, and they want to harm, student wants to harm themselves. Contact, we're all so far apart right now. Of course, the natural inclination would be to call 911, and certainly I would never sway anyone away from doing that. Please do call 911, but you would have to know where the student is. And if you call the campus police emergency number, which is 508-531-1212, I'll say that again, 508-531-1212, number that I think everybody should have plugged into their phone. You call campus police and at least give them the name of the student. They can quickly find out where that student is, whether they're on campus or in their home location, remote location. So that's crisis. Right now, don't wait. Don't feel like maybe not. Call. Always better to err, of course, on the side of caution. Students of concern, that's when something's just not right. Student has a lot going on in their lives, whether wellness of themselves, family member, another student who they care about and are close to. It is really impacting their own work in the classroom, their appearance. You're noticing maybe on Zoom their appearance is different than it used to be, or something is just not right. Your spidey sense, if you will, is telling you that's a student of concern. Haven't showed up in class, not the same caliber of work being submitted as previous. So, that's a good time to make a referral to the care team. And we have a great use of the care team from faculty. And to do that, how do you make a referral to the care team? Just get onto our website, type in care in the search, and then that form will come up. And someone from the care team will respond readily to the person making that referral.
That's great. When I've heard of folks that might be reluctant to make referrals, sometimes I feel like they think, I don't know if this would escalate to the need to make a referral. Do you have any advice to someone who's on the fence?
Yeah, that is true. I like to tell folks to think of the care team referral as the care team being a central repository of information. So people are sometimes, they're going to know that I referred them and I don't want them to know. They'll break trust. One thing I would say about that and take the opportunity to do is to be really careful about promising confidentiality to any student. We just frankly should not be doing that. And that's hard when the student is right in front of you, maybe sort of pouring out their hearts. But, our care and concern ultimately is for that student. We want to get them the help that they need. And we want to support faculty who are in that role. So even so much as making a care team referral, there's a drop-down menu. You could say, you know what, FYI. Don't want anything to do anything, but we want this student on your radar. Because sometimes what faculty don't realize or recall is that the student could be causing concern for you and a concern somewhere else on campus and somewhere else on campus. And so that central repository of information, and know that you can say, I haven't told the student that I've referred them, or I have told the student that I've referred them, and each of those responses would trigger a different response to you, the referring party, from a member of the care team. So, don't hesitate.
That's so great to know. I know my own experience has been even the FYI referrals have always prompted a a follow-up step to me with a what would you like to see happen? And I've always really appreciated those conversations with the person who reaches out to me from the care team.
Yeah, and again, when we do have those conversations with faculty who refer students, we sometimes we learn a little bit more, or we can share additional information with the faculty member who says, well, in light of what you just shared, maybe it would be a good thing to refer or reach out rather to the student. So it's a good tool, and one that so many faculty have already used, and just to kind of know that it's there. So actually,
Excellent.
one thing I do want to mention about the care team referral, and that is that care team isn't staffing their computers 24/7. So sort of back to the conversation around crisis. If you have, this is a concern that can't wait, I would encourage you not to make a care team referral with the hopes that the care team is going to see it right this minute, midnight, weekends. We're pretty good. Folks are pretty good on the care team, but just to, underscore, not 24/7, but we'll take referrals 24/7. We may not be able to act on them 24/7.
Great to know. Thank you. And even during this pandemic and remote life, the folks that are responding to students in crisis are still working and still there to receive phone calls if something reaches that level of urgency, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And again, that's also where our campus police can contact any number of folks. So you have both options available. And certainly I know our partners in campus police will welcome that.
Excellent. Thank you so much.